What is up, everybody? My name is Starside Viper, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about patch 1.16, otherwise known as San Andreas Flight School update that just came out for GTA 5. First up, we have one new vehicle, the Invitero Coquette Classic, and this comes with or without a roof. Next up, there are two new planes, the Western Besra and the Buckingham Milljet. And there is also one new helicopter, the Buckingham Swift. Now, all three of these new aircrafts do cost over $1 million each, which I personally feel is a little bit pricey, so you may have to settle with just getting one aircraft at first, and then later you can pick up another one. The next new feature, and of course the biggest feature of this update, is the Flight School in multiplayer. The Flight School was available in single player, and they finally gotten it so that it comes over to multiplayer. And with the new multiplayer Flight School, you can use all of the new aircrafts and see how they handle and whether or not you like them before you go and you pay $1 million. And I have to say that some of the missions are very challenging and some of them are very easy, so it's nice that we're given a challenge with flying, because even the Flight School in single player, it was more or less just tedious and time consuming, while the multiplayer Flight School is a lot of different challenges that you have to go through. Also, there are new parachute designs that you can get at the ammunitions, and these include the Air Force design, Desert, Shadow, High Altitude, Airborne, Sunrise, and also 24 new flag designs, which you can also pick up. Also new with parachutes, there's a new feature where you can buy a second parachute for all those times that you hit the side of a building, or if you accidentally hit release on the parachute, you finally have a second chance at saving yourself, which is an excellent new feature, and it was one of the first things that I went to go get. Next up, there's a new flight suit along with a new flight cap that you can buy in any clothing store. And I am a little disappointed that these are the only two things that we get with the new Flight School, but the flight suit does look pretty cool, and I know that everybody's going to be wearing it. One feature that I found really cool was that now tanks show up as tanks on the radar, even if it isn't your tank. So now if there's somebody in a tank and they're blowing everybody up, you can see where the tank is and not have to guess which dot is that person and which dot is somebody else. And lastly, there's a new feature with Lester, where if you are in a vehicle with passengers, you can still call off your wanted level, and everybody in the car also loses their wanted level, which was something that had to happen, and I am so happy that they finally put this into the game, because there are so many countless times where you're just in a vehicle with somebody, and you have to get out, call the cops, they also have to call the cops, and then you get back in, and then for some reason a wanted level comes back, and you have to wait 4 minutes to call Lester again. So now, one person can call Lester and take off the wanted level for everybody, and if you get another star, somebody else in that vehicle can call Lester and remove the wanted level again, so that you don't have to wait 4 minutes while the cops are after you. Now, of course, these are just some of the new features that have come out with the San Andreas Flight School update. I will put all the patch notes down in the description for you guys to check out. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and stay skills, everybody.